Kia ora koutou e te whānau. Hopefully I'm there somewhere. I've got the phone back to front so I can show you some stuff. But behind me, as it says in the Maramataka, a season, a reason and a purpose for everything. And I don't want to take my pikitia down, my picture down, but there is a season and a reason and things have to move on. But I'd like to thank everyone who's joined me over the last, through the last season of Hötoke, of winter. By the way, in my videos I see I wrote summer. Oh, mō taku he, I'm sorry about that. And it'll be there forever to haunt me. So everyone who goes onto YouTube and goes, you can't spell, well, kei te tika tau kōrero, you're right too, and I can't. So sorry about it. But anyway, moving along, I'll just take you over and talk over our mahi, ngā huanga o te mahi, our outcomes for the last season as we move forward tomorrow into the next season being spring, or as we call it, kōwanga. And others have other names too. So kia ora koutou. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too hakari. But here's been the pikitia, the mahi rākau, and it's really helped me have a look. It's one thing to have a calendar and have a look, but to look at it visually like this, it's been really helpful. And to lay out te Maramataka Māori, mixed in with our day-to-day calendar as well. So as you can see there, we have our 4 seasons, and we're just finishing the winter there, the Hötoke. And that season for us, it depends on what your mahi is. If you're a farmer, or ahu whenua, you're doing mahi in the land, or hauika, if you're harvesting fish, or whatever your mahi is. Hao tangata, if you're working with people. But this model here was supporting me to support others with te Reo Māori, and it's not about whose story's right or what star it is. It's just about, for me it was about te reo and helping me as a simple model to help others with their reo. Yeah, even if I spell it wrong. So in our industry or in our game, it's about te reo. So here's our Maramataka for the year so you can see it. Let's look at it in 2 parts. Here's the Māori New Year starting in June there. Going through June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And so from there forward, that's what I call the Happy New Year. So this would be December, January, February, March, April, May. And if you recall, it was back sort of like March last year when we started this thing with COVID, and how it's really affected and impacted on our lives. But the main thing for us is we are still here. And, we have evolved and we've found ways to adapt and move forward. And, and we think of the ones we lost along the way too. So there's your Happy New Year and there's your Māori New Year. So in the picture, we just finished the first season, Hötoke. And in our game, which is about te reo, these are growth spurts. If that's growth in the land, mahuru, whiringa ānuku, whiringa ārangi. So think about what you're doing in your mahi at the moment. And here's 2 opportunities for growth spurts, one there and one there in the Happy New Year. And for me, this was about ourselves, Matariki, over here. And then we've been covering Mihimihi, doing introductions and greetings, and Pepeha, coming to know oneself, getting grounded, and now we're going to come into a new growth spurt. And talking about growth spurt, I've got lots of things to do in my spring clean, and I've been doing a lot of sitting around, doing a lot of mahi, but yeah, it's a new time for me too, and all of us. So we'll do that growth spurt for 90 days, a cycle, 3 30-day plans, we'll do that. And then here's another opportunity on December, January, February. I've called that the Kawa Challenge. So that's where we'll be looking at our New Year plan for the Happy New Year. Kapai, and then in the New Year, there's our next growth spurt. Anyway, I tried to keep it short and I can't. And here's ngā huanga. Here's the outcomes attached to this. I'll be able to send you a PDF with all the kōrero here that we did, some videos. And these are the outcomes, and I've printed these off from the PDF that I'm going to send you, or that if you hook up today. So there it is in the English. There it is. It was adapted from one that I found, and there's so many, but I just, you know, we add your little bit to it and do your bit. And then I've done a Māori version over there, so to help us to Māori te kōrero. And so we can kōrero, mainly that's what it's for. Don't blame me if you don't catch any fish today, but you know, it's just a he kōrero and a whakaaro from our old people. And bear in mind, each year we have their own different one. Then I'll put it together here, and this copy's in the PDF for you, and it's a double. And don't worry if it looks a bit blurred on the PDF, that's because it's reduced, but when you blow it up, then it comes in and it's quite readable. You should be able to read it. Not the best day for planting or fishing, but a good night for eeling. That's whiro, and that's because it's a new moon phase. Whiro, kaore te tino pai ki te whakatō kai me te hi ika, engari, he pai mo te tuna, and so on. So there you go, whānau. I'll be taking this off today, taking this off here, but it's an opportunity for you guys to sign up, get on the list so I can send you a copy of our Maramataka Māori series, 4 or 5 videos. And my mate supported me there, old Poropiti, and it's more of an e-book. So when you get it, it's an e-book. You click here and there and it'll take you to the videos, tell you the story, and yeah, give us something to think about. But that's about it. It is the end of Hötoke today. On our Gregorian calendar, it's time to get up and go to work and have a good day. And I'll see you out there soon. Looking forward to delivering the iiWÄNANGA, our free iiWÄNANGA, one for every month. So if you want to jump on board, our free online wānanga, I've called it ngā haue whā, so it includes everyone throughout the motu and the globe, so we can come together and learn a bit about te reo. It's nice and simple. You can join me on a Sunday. I'll put a link in your PDF, be a link there to come to our free classes on a Sunday at 7 p.m. Kiwi time, not Kiwi burger. All right then, take care, and I'll see you guys out there. All right then, hei ko nei rā.